we are out on the 2022 Super Nautique GS22, the most versatile boat in the Nautique lineup, and we're out here testing wakes and waves.
Yeah, see how it surfs, see how it wakeboards. I think everyone's curious to see how the ski wake looks as well.
Well, we're gonna skip over the ski wake and we're gonna go right to barefooting.
Yeah, we're gonna go straight to barefooting. But yeah, let's check out how the GS performs. I think most people are gonna be pleasantly surprised to see how well this boat surfs.
I agree. And then if you have any comments or something that you'd want to see on an N3 review, let us know. It's the new series for us, and we are figuring this out as we're going.
For our test boat, we're running the PCM ZZ5 engine with 355 horsepower. The ZZ5 is direct injection, so it's extremely quiet, it's fuel efficient, just overall really smooth. This GS22 also has the optional plug and play ballast, so it rounds out at 2,950 pounds of total ballast in the boat. So let's jump out and check out the surf wave. The GS22 gets grouped into the crossover category, and that often carries a negative connotation for surf wave performance. Thankfully, that should be the least of your worries, as the GS22 wave is amazing. It's extremely easy to dial in on either side, it's long, and has great push from the platform all the way back to the curl. Nautique's new software update has made wave adjustment extremely easy. By adjusting this scale from 0 to 10, you take the wave from a long flat face to a tall and steep wave. We tried a bunch of different setups on the GS22, but the key was the wave stayed clean anywhere from 0 all the way up to 10 on the scale, from roughly 10.8 miles an hour all the way up to beyond 12. Of course, we had to test the wakeboard wake. We found it smaller than the S or the G series as expected, but it still carries a long transition with great pop. It's much better suited for beginner to intermediate riding as it stays cleaner at slower speeds with less ballast. We did find that riders who take a hard edge away from the wake can tend to list the boat a little bit. This can cause the wake to wash out on the opposite side, but luckily it didn't have much effect on our riding at all. You can see it in the video, so we wanted to point it out. With GS falling into that crossover category, we definitely wanted to share the slalom wake. While you shouldn't expect it to compare to a true direct drive slalom ski boat, it's perfectly capable for your recreational slalom skier. Expect a quick pull-up with a soft bump. I like to describe it as riding over a speed bump instead of a sharp curb. If you're short like me, you might bolster up while surfing for better visibility from the driver's seat. Since most of the ballast is in the back of the boat, the ballast sits a tad bit higher than the S or the G series boats. This is not an issue while you're wakeboarding, skiing, or cruising though. We were able to achieve a 39 mile an hour top end speed with a skier in tow, while the ZZ5 engine topped out at 5,600 RPMs. Everything was really smooth, the boat was stable at high speeds, and most importantly, great table for barefooting. All right, so we just surfed, we wakeboarded, we barefooted, we cruised. What'd you think, Mark? It's pretty solid.
I think it was really good. The boat's extremely impressive. I think for the size of the boat, the surf wave is huge. I think that
people don't give it a fair shake.
100%. It's almost like G or nothing, and GS is legit. Barefooting is, the boat does really well. The ZZ5 is really nice. It has a little power to spare. I think even a little reprop could give a little bit more on top end for bigger guys, a little bit more top speed. I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah, and the wakeboard wake was super fun. It was reminiscent of like the old 210 with a bunch of extra weight in it. Nice.
Yeah. Maybe
poppy.
220.
Maybe 220.
I would say 220.
Yeah.
It is, if we're doing a straight up review, it is a little tippy, but as a rider, if you're prepared for it, good to go.
It
was great. Again, super versatile, does everything really well. So we had a good time. Hit us up if you want to get out in one.
If you'd like to learn more about the Nautique GS22, feel free to call us anytime at N3 Boatworks. You can reach us via call or text at 317-845-9253. Thanks for watching.